All right. In this video, we are going to determine the sale price for services and material. So instead of a manufacturing company, we're a service firm. Okay. There's essentially four components or three, I would say four components to a service firm pricing strategy. The first one, compute the time charge per hour of direct labor. This rate includes a charge for non-material overhead. Again, so labor is going to be direct labor and then some type of indirect labor, right? That's an I. Then we're going to compute material markup, which includes the overhead costs relating to buying and storing. So we're also going to have direct material and indirect material, right? Then we're also going to have some markup on all of it. So to me, there really is four components. It's not three. All right. So let's look at an example. The reason why I personally think it's four and the book thinks it's three is we're going to highlight that in this discussion. So we're a service firm. Our direct labor rate is $40 per hour. Okay. Non-material related overhead. So like indirect labor, maybe it could be support staff or something. In addition to our direct labor, the support staff hourly rate, we are also going to apply a 3% of direct material cost, right? So we have material, and then there is the material storage fee. Then on top of all of that, we also want a target profit of 22% and conversion costs, right? Those are labor and overhead. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's do labor first. And to me, it is direct labor and indirect labor. So our direct labor is $40 per unit, or God, per hour. Indirect labor is $10 per hour. So our total hourly rate is 50. And then we said we wanted a 22% margin on all of our labor. And so we are going to tack on another $11. So our total labor rate is going to be $61 per hour. Then, in addition, we have material costs, and our material costs are going to include the material. Then we're going to add a 3% material overhead fee. Then we're going to want 22% of material and overhead for a total of a 25% markup on material. Okay, so let's do that and let's look at this job. So we're going to use 300 direct labor hours and our material cost is 14,000, right? That's direct material. So 300 hours times our $61 per hour. And again, that 61 is direct labor, indirect labor, and the markup. So $61 times 300 hours, 1,300, right? Then we have just straight up $14,000 in material. And then like we said, we want to have the 3% indirect material charge and the 22% profit margin. And therefore, we're going to apply a 25% markup on material costs. So 3,500. So material pricing and labor, total cost of this job, 35,800. Thank you very much.